Hi, Sarah Starr speaking here. So welcome to video number 3 in this affiliate marketing series. Today what I want to talk to you about is high ticket affiliate marketing. And a lot of people think that selling high ticket products is difficult, and it's not. And really, you need to remember, as an affiliate marketer, our job is not to sell the product. Our job is to provide traffic to a merchant who's selling the product. So we're just a traffic provider. We're like a middleman. That's how you need to think of it. And you know, if there's somebody out there who has already made the decision to buy a product, all we need to do is go and find those people and direct them to the right place. So really, selling a high ticket product is no harder than that, because we can find people who are interested in the high ticket product. There are loads of high ticket products where we can get a commission, and we can send the traffic on. So that's what I want to talk about in this lesson. And particularly in this lesson, I want to show you how you can discover these programs which pay you really good commissions. Now, high ticket is a term that is thrown out there all over the place. One person's high ticket is another person's low ticket. So what I'm referring to here today are programs that are going to be paying you anything between, let's say, $1,000 commission, $2,000 commission, $5,000 commissions, and up. And you know, these types of programs, you know, these kind of like $2,000 programs, $5,000 programs, $10,000 programs, typically they are not on the kind of affiliate networks like JVZoo, ClickBank, and so forth. Although there are the exceptions. Occasionally you might see something on JVZoo which is slightly higher priced. But a lot of these programs are on kind of like private affiliate networks. So for instance, you know, I have lots of high ticket products. I do offer affiliates high ticket commissions, but they're not on any public networks. I tend to only do those deals with like joint venture partners, people I know. So what we need to do is we need to get in on the industry, and we need to discover who is marketing the high ticket products. And I've developed a really simple strategy to find these high ticket products, and that's what we're going to cover. Okay, so let's just jump onto the computer. Okay, so the first thing you notice here is I've got this notepad file open, and I've decided to do this example in the property development niche. So within the property development, there are lots of online courses which are sold, teaching people how to you know, do things like buy to let, how to invest in real estate, and this sort of stuff. So we need to, I've done my market research already. I know that there are products being sold in this niche. So the first thing which we need to really do to find high ticket products is we need to work out what the market terminology is for this particular niche. So when I say market terminology, what I'm talking about are things like, you know, is jargon, different keywords that people use. So for instance, within internet marketing, it would be things like, you know, affiliate marketing, SEO, things like this, yeah? Even brand names like ClickBank or ClickFunnels, things like this. So these are words, phrases, things that people outside of the industry wouldn't know what they are. So what I've actually done is I went to some Facebook groups and some forums and some websites, and I started having a look around, and I very quickly came up with these keywords. You can use a keyword tool as well if you want to do this. That's absolutely fine. But you're just looking for some different, you know, industry jargon. So real estate buy to let. Kind of know what that is. Property lease options. This is a cool thing I didn't know about, actually. This is something which enables you to not buy a property, but basically gain control of a property without a mortgage, or that they like to market it as, you know, buy a property without a mortgage, yeah, even if you have no money down, etc., etc. So this is what a lease option is. Buy to let, property installment contract, kind of similar to a lease option, and then rent to own. So this is all, and there's probably a whole load more. I just did a very, very quick, you don't need a huge list, but you want like the biggest kind of keywords within the industry. So the reason we're getting these keywords together is because we're going to start searching on Google, and we're going to start looking for as many places where we can sign up to people, you know, so we're going to find people in the industry, affiliates in the industry, merchants in the industry, and we want to sign up to as many email lists as possible. So if we could sign up to, let's say, 20 or 30 email lists, I like to try and go higher if I can, 50 or 60 email lists. So we want to sign up to as many email lists as we can, and then we can come back in a couple of weeks' time, and now we've got everything we need to know about the industry. We've got all of the events that are going on. We can see what products are being sold in the industry. And within our email program, we can very quickly do a search for the keyword webinar. Now, if people are promoting webinars within that niche, usually that's a sign that a high ticket product is being promoted. So normally on a webinar, the kind of minimum price on a webinar of a product being sold is usually $1,000. Quite often it's $2,000. And if we were to promote one of those products, we would get, around a 50% commission. It can be slightly higher, it can be slightly lower, but on average, it's usually around 50% commission. So this is what we need to do. So the first thing you need is a brand new email. Do not use your current home email address, because you'll just clutter your inbox up with, a lot of junk. So go and just go and get a disposable email. So like just sign up for a brand new Gmail account or whatever, or set one up on your own domain. So use a fresh email account for this. I like to use a new email account for every market that I'm in, just so that I can, analyze what's going on with things. You could use your own email if you are very, very organized and just organize all the emails into a separate folder. But personally, I just like to use a new email account for this. Okay, so we have our keywords and we can literally just start Googling them. And what we're looking for websites that actually have sign up forms on them. Now, not all websites will have this, and I'll show you a little hack in a minute about how we can actually narrow this search down. But let's have a look at this one, Property Geek. Okay, look, it says newsletter there. So I'm going to click there, and then I could sign up to their newsletter. So this is the kind of thing you want to start searching for, just different websites that have places where we can sign up to different email accounts. And we want to do this with all of our keywords. You want to search Google and find as many of these websites as you possibly can. Now, a lot of the websites here might be big corporations, big companies. For instance, this one here, there's no sign up form here. We could maybe search through the website, we might find something. But there's a little hack here, and it's by using something called a footprint. Let me just, so what we can actually do is let's just go to Google Advanced Search. So if we click on Advanced Search, we can search for something called a footprint. So a footprint is, let's say, everybody who uses WordPress, that is a footprint. And we can actually search for things that all WordPress sites have in common, plus a keyword. We could search for all things that all squeeze pages have in common with a keyword and search for it that way. So the way I like to do it is by using platforms, things like Lead Pages, ClickFunnels, Builderall, these types of platforms. And you won't find, there are probably easier ways to find, different ways in which you can find footprints, but we're going to look at, in this example, ClickFunnels. So ClickFunnels is like a page builder for building sales funnels. So what I'm going to do is I've got clickfunnels.com. I just got it saved on another notepad file to my right there. And then we've got site or domain. So we're searching for any keywords to do with site and domain, clickfunnels.com. So when you have a ClickFunnels account, you can use your own domain name, but that's slightly more expensive. The cheaper option of ClickFunnels, you have to use the ClickFunnels domain name for your web pages. So that leaves a massive footprint. So what I'm going to do is we're going to search for all web pages on the internet which are hosted on clickfunnels.com that include the keywords lease options. Now we could also narrow it down here as well, and we can do this with all of our keywords. Just going to click on Advanced Search. We've got 234 results there. So that's 234 potential sales funnels or 234 squeeze pages. So these are kind of like squeeze pages, sales funnels, this sort of thing. Look, number one, download your, here we go. So we've got a download here. So it's some sort of mind map about lease options. So there's one right there which we could sign up for. You get the idea. So there is a lot of different things here which we could sign up for. Here's another one. So this is some sort of this is something to buy here, so we don't want to do that. But sometimes even on a page like this, I've seen quite a few where you have a page like this where they're actually selling something, and then at the bottom they will have like a website you can go to, and then on that website sometimes there is a link to some sort of free report. Here we go. Here's another one I could sign up to. And we could do this for every single one of your keywords. So very, very quickly, you can start finding email lists to sign up to in pretty much all of these affiliate niches. You can do the same with lead pages. You could probably do the same with Builderall. I've never done it with Builderall, but any of these kind of like sales funnel platforms, Kartra would be another one. Groove pages. You just need to find out what the domain name is. The other thing which you can do with footprints is you could do the same like submit. So any web page that has like the keyword phrase, lease options plus has the keyword submit or subscribe or newsletter on the page, and then the same kind of thing will happen. So this is how we can find these sites. The next thing which we can do is obviously you could do the same search on YouTube. So you could do all of these searches on YouTube, see which videos come up, and then see if those people have links in their description linking to their web pages. So that's another thing you can do. And then the final thing is I've just come here to Amazon Books and typed in lease options, and then there are multiple options here from different people with different books. As an example, John Lee here, Wealth Dragons. I know he has a $10,000 product. So you get the idea. So there are all sorts of different ways in which we can find these people. So like an author of books, we would just type their name straight into Google, the person's name, like John Lee or whoever it is. And then from that, we would then find their website. And if they're like an online marketer, they would have somewhere to sign up to on their site. So yeah, so that is basically how we can find high ticket products, because once you're on everybody's email list, the one thing which they're all going to be promoting affiliate offers, they're going to be promoting webinars, and even their own products. And this is the best way in which you can discover some of the highest converting affiliate products in any niche. And a lot of these offers are not on networks like ClickBank. And like I said, all you need to do is just after about a week, do a search for the key phrase webinar or keyword webinar in your inbox, and you'll find a whole host of webinars which will come up. And then you can see who is hosting the webinar, find out what the product is, and you can contact those vendors. Now, the thing about webinars is that, like I said, the products usually are retailing for around $1,000, $2,000. All those programs all have affiliate programs where you can get a 50% commission. And normally to promote a live webinar, you need to have quite a big email list, because most people won't do a webinar with you unless you can guarantee 100 people on the live webinar. And you need an email list or some way of some sort of community of people to be able to fill a webinar like that. But a lot of these people have what are called automated webinars. And these are kind of pre-recorded webinars which look like they're live. You may have seen these before, and you can actually promote these as an affiliate. So even if you can only send a few people to these pages, that's fine. You can still make affiliate commissions by doing that. And like I said, these affiliate commissions can be $500, $1,000, $2,000, $2,500 per sale. So you don't need to sell very many of those, just a few each month, and you start making some really good income. So this is one of the best ways I've discovered of finding high ticket products within any marketplace. The other thing you want to do is when you see these webinars being promoted, you want to take note of who is hosting the webinar. So usually, let's say I signed up to John Lee's email list. He's very big in the property market. The other person I found actually was someone called Simon Zucci. Let's say I signed up to Simon Zucci's email list as an example. So I sign up to Simon Zucci's email list. I see Simon Zucci is doing a webinar with John Lee, let's say. I then want to find out, who is this guy, John Lee? Go and Google him, join his email list, and then, you know, John Lee will probably be doing lots of webinars as well, because what you usually find in these networks of people who are all promoting each other's webinars, and within that network will be all of the high ticket products. And like I said, as an affiliate, you know, we can promote those products. So you want to make sure you're on the list of all of the people who are doing webinars within your marketplace, and you will find all of the high ticket products. Now, webinars aren't the only thing which you can promote. Some of those people will have, you know, $500 products, $1,000 products, $200 products, $400 products, which are just on a sales page as well. So if those people have their own products, they will be promoting those products to their email list, and you can then contact the vendors and say, hey, you know, I would love to promote your product. Do you have an affiliate program? And you can actually ask them. And 9 times out of 10, they'll hook you up and allow you to promote. So this is, like I said, one of the best ways in which you can find super high quality products and super high converting high ticket products to promote. So I hope you found that useful. If you did, hit the like button. In the next video, what I'm going to be talking about is traffic generation. So we've discovered which niche to go into. We've discovered now how to find high ticket products as an affiliate. And in the next video, like I said, what we're going to talk about is traffic generation, free traffic generation. So if you want to watch that video, click on the link there. If you want to see the previous video we did in the series, all about how to find the best niche to go into as an affiliate, click here. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next video. If you found this useful, please subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions at all, please comment below the video, and I'll speak to you real soon.